talk about the logistics of a trade. I've been saying all week, I don't think there's a market for him. I've been asking all the people that I know and trust in media that understand these things better than me. And I feel like there is a scenario where they could trade Jimmy, but it's tough. And let me try to lay it out. So he's got 1 year left on his deal, $27 million. It's not guaranteed. What the Niners could say to Jimmy is, look, hey, man, you call teams. You find a team interested in you, and you work out an extension, because I'm pretty sure no one wants to pay you $27 million next year. So what the extension could be, because I don't think anyone wants to extend him long-term either, is let's turn that 1 year, $27 million deal into like a 2 year, $30 million deal. Or, basically the same amount of money over 2 years. And we can maybe make it some of it guaranteed. What do you say? And that way you get Jimmy Garoppolo for like $15 million a year, which is that's fair for him, for his services. But the same thing is, that's the only way it's palatable. But then you also have to give it a draft pick on top of that. And then probably also draft a quarterback, because he's just a bridge quarterback. So it still seems like it's very expensive, even if he renegotiates the trade. I'm talking, but that's how it works.
I feel like a couple of these younger teams that have whiffed on their first-round quarterbacks could really use Jimmy Garoppolo.
There you go.
I really don't have a problem with him going to a place like the New York Giants. What do you think of that?
I mean,
I don't like their quarterback. I don't think he's that good.
Yeah, but he's going to be going into year 4. How about this? The Jets, okay? And they don't want to put Zach Wilson on the bench. To me, I just don't see the team. Like the Saints, they got Jameis Winston. I mean, he's just as good as Jimmy. He was 5-2 this year when he got hurt. Maybe the Giants. I mean, I guess if there's one team out there, it could be the Giants. Pittsburgh, though.
That's a possibility, because I'll be honest with you, I feel like Ben Roethlisberger at the beginning of the year, he actually said, I believe he asked the team what they wanted. I have to give him credit on. Didn't he ask the team, do you guys want me back? Do you think I'm good enough to be here? And it was like a group decision. I really respect that about him, even though kind of an unusual character, shall we say. But as far as his team play, yeah, that could be. Roethlisberger doesn't look that great anymore, and I think it's done.
Last part of the logistics to me. I guess you could get a team to be interested in Jimmy and to want to give him that 2 year, $30 million deal, which really isn't that expensive. You're not going to get I still don't think you're getting a 2nd-round pick or a 3rd-round pick. I just don't. So if it's going to be like a late pick, what if you trade him for a player? What if it's a player for player pick? A trade. How about that?
You know what you're saying? If we had traded him this year, we might have gotten a 1st or 2nd-round pick. But you're not just trading capital at this point. You're trading his contract.
Right.
And so for that, you have to take it on the chin with the draft pick.
Exactly.
So the draft pick comes down as the contract in lack of security, longevity goes up.
That's right. So instead of getting back a terrible pick, which is what I think they're looking at, what if it's player for player? What if it's another player who's, wants to get out, disgruntled on that team? It could be a cornerback. But I don't know who it is. But maybe player for player is the way to go.
Player for player is, first off, I don't rate Jimmy Garoppolo that high. He's mediocre. I don't need another mediocre player. To me, that's a loss. But maybe they bundle him with someone else for a player that actually can help us.
They could do Jimmy Garoppolo and a 5th-round pick for a player and a 3rd-round pick and get their 3rd-round pick.
I wouldn't mind trading Jimmy Garoppolo and some later capital for like a corner or something, a decent.
That's what I'm saying. If you could get a cornerback for him, that might be the move, because drafting one won't be easy without a 1st-round pick.
Exactly.
Let's answer this question real quick. Hold on. Where are you at? Oh, Blake says, is it me or does Shanahan always get too cute with play calling in the most pressure-packed moments? QB power with freaking Jimmy. Oh yeah, the zone read with Jimmy, and then the 2 passes to Trent Sherfield at the end of the game. So good. So good. Yeah, pretty much.
Kyle Shanahan speeds the game up when he thinks that Jimmy Garoppolo needs to win it. But in fact, he should be slowing the game down by sticking to his game plan. The only way the 49ers will win is with the run. Plain and simple. They are not going to light it up with the quarterback.